Hi everyone, Delvi here. Um, this is going to be my first time making a video. I'm not really a out person, so if this video seems a little blah, I apologize. I don't really consider myself a camera person. I'm pretty sure I'm not even sure how to work the camera. This is just something I wanted to do because it seems like everyone else is doing this, and I always wanted to do this in the back of my mind, so why not? Okay, so the purpose of this video, off topic, sorry, this is going to be my first video ever. It's not a review, I'll get to those eventually, but this is just going to be, I guess, a sneak preview of my IU collection, and let's get started. Okay, and thing I should tell you guys, they're not all in chronological order, so if I mess up on some of the, I guess, the way they're ordered, structured, I apologize, because I'm just putting them in the order that I think that they came in, and I've been collecting a lot from IU, so don't be surprised if I mess up or whatever. So I'm just going to show you guys all my collection of IU, and hopefully you like it. Okay, so first one is A Song for. I do like this album. Since this is the first IU. I will admit this isn't her best, but she's had a bunch of albums that are tremendously better after that. So you guys can see it. Sorry about the glare. There. Second is Love Appears. This album I say was tremendously better after A Song For. And see, she looks so pretty. This is like the first time I think she dyed her hair blonde too. I think she's one of the Japanese products that can actually pull this off. So it's good. Love Appears. Years Due to me, this is her prettiest art cover she's ever done. I love the whole look here she did. She looks so pretty and so beautiful. Well, like she always does. She always looks so pretty. But this one, oh my god, she looks so gorgeous. You guys can see it. Okay, next one. The controversial album, A Best. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know there's a lot of controversy based on this album. I know she never wanted it released, but as an IU fan, I wanted it, and I wanted it to be in my collection. I'm sorry, IU, if I made you mad by purchasing this album, but I really did like this album. The back. This is I Am. This is, from what I know, this is her well-known album in the West. A lot of people like this album, which I do too, because if I had to be honest, this was the first album that, not the first, but some of the songs on this album made me recognize her. Like, Dearest, as Inuyasha. That song made me know of IU. But despite it being her most well-known and everyone loves it, I love it too. But I will say it's not my favorite of IU. I mean, I do love it. I'm not saying that. It's just, I don't know. It's not something I listen to all the time. That's what we're to say. Oh, anyway, put it back. Oh, and I guess with my CDs, I pretty much buy them, all of them, off Yes Asia. And I buy them off Yes Asia. I think the A Best album I bought that off Amazon, because the one on Yes Asia at the time I couldn't buy at the time, so I just bought that off Amazon. But most of them I do get off Yes Asia, and I try to get the Japan version, and even though it's expensive, but I do try to get the Japan version. I think some of them I got are the overseas, because every day I can't get the Japan version, you know? But I do try to get the Japan version to support IU in her sales, because IU deserves it. Okay, next album, sorry, is Rainbow. Okay, I know I said Duty was her prettiest, but come on, look at this one. She looks so pretty here. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a bit glary, but she looks so beautiful here. When I first saw this, I gasped. She looks so pretty. And this is an album I do listen to daily. I think this is the album that like made me start to get into her. Yeah, I know that when I first said I started to get into her in Dearest, but I think at the time I only listened to Dearest. I didn't really listen to her all that often after that. And I guess a couple of years later, when they were still on iTunes, I think they're back on iTunes now, but when the Japanese stars were still on iTunes, I guess I was curious, and I put in her name, and I heard this album. I'll admit, when I first listened to it, I wasn't really impressed, but I guess, we keep coming back for it, and yeah, so this was the first CD I bought of IU, the first CD. Yes, I know, I'm putting them all kind of in chronological order, but these weren't the first, these weren't the time, sorry, I'm stuttering. But this wasn't the order I got them in. But yeah, this was the first IU CD I ever bought. So I have a lot of good memories with the CD. Oh, here's the back. See, it looks so gorgeous. Oh, well, but yeah, here. Technically, this is the only single I have of IU. This is her "And" single. This is the only single I have from IU, and I guess why not, because I only bought this single because it had, her, Theme of Nation 03 single, and I thought for sure that maybe her next, album would have it, but I guess this was just no, so I just got it, because why not, and it's not that, I don't care, I don't mind, but here's the single. She looks so pretty. As usual. Here's the back. And I'll show. Oh my gosh, I dropped the CD. Here it is. Here's the CD. And this way. You guys didn't see it. Look at her feet. Got a lot of tone. I like her style. She looks so pretty. She's dancing. Yeah, I know this is a pretty long video. I apologize. This is kind of like my first video, and I'm not pretty sure how to, what's the word? Shorten it. So if it's a bit long, I apologize. You can stop it if it's boring. I apologize for being boring. Next one I have is Memorial Address. This was an excellent mini album. It wasn't really so many, and I was so sad when it was over. This CD has a lot of memories to me. I put the CD on constantly. I listened to it mostly every day. Well, not every day, but pretty much every day. I have to listen to it constantly. I listen to this constantly, so it has her best hits on this as well. Back. It's not her best picture-wise. I don't really like this picture, but she does look pretty, as usual. This is A Ballads. Yeah, it was good. I really like the song Rainbow. Rainbow is such a pretty song, and I do like the remixes she's done for the tracks. They made them sound more real and fresh, and it was really good. I really do. I listen to this too. I do listen to this whenever I'm in a peaceful mood. I do find myself putting this on. So it's a good CD. And here's the back. Oh, and since this is a CD case, I forgot. So this is the actual CD. I think it came in this was a CD case, and it came with like 6 other extra covers. So I happened to get this one. I like this CD. I think I got the best one because this was the best picture. I do like the theme of past IU with present IU. I do like that. Where's it back? Next is My Story. I feel this CD gets a lot of hate, and I don't know why, because I thought it was a pretty good CD. I do like this CD. I'll admit, in the beginning, I guess I did share the same views. It wasn't my favorite, I guess, in the beginning, but I guess, it grows on you eventually. And I did like this song. I did like the CD. So, I guess I consider it one of my favorite, because I do play most of these songs constantly. It's back. Next one is Misunderstood. Okay, I know I said Rainbow, yes. Rainbow was one of the first albums that got me into her, but I will admit this album was the one that made me, okay, I love Hamasaki Ayumi. This CD did it so much. I have so much good memories with this CD. And so she looks so beautiful here. She looks so simple and elegant and I like her nails. It's so pretty. It's a little heart. Then you see I heart IU. Here's the back. It's a good CD. I listen to this on every day. Buy the CD. If you have to buy one CD of IU, buy this one. Next CD is Secret. Okay, I know I keep saying stuff, but I love the CD art here as well. Don't she look so beautiful here? She looks so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And I will admit this one's in the Japan version, as you can see. I think at the time, because I wanted to buy this along with the poster when it first came out, and I guess I waited too long and it sold out. So I got this one. And at the time, I wasn't really buying Japan at the time versions, so I bought this one. I think this is the Korean version, I think. But it doesn't matter, same thing. It has the DVDs. These songs on here is relatively my favorite albums from IU too. So, check it out. Oh my god, I'm really long. If you're here, still here, thank you. I apologize. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure how to make it interesting, so I apologize if I seem boring. Next one is Guilty. This is one of my favorite CDs from her too. There was a lot of emotion into this album, because during this album, when the time the album was released, a lot of things happened to IU, such as going deaf in her left ear, I believe. She ended her relationship with her boyfriend of 8 years, I believe. And her friend died. So this was a really emotional album for IU. And because of that, it's one of my favorites. Because I love emotional IU. Because she puts everything when she does that. And I love that about her. She's back. And I guess I got the first press edition, because it came with a photo book. I'll show you some. Oh, she looks so pretty. Is he just... That could have been a poster. I wish I had that in a poster version. I'm pretty sure you can find the rest of them online. Next is A Complete. Oh my god, doesn't she look so gorgeous? She looks like I'm the queen. I'm the queen. That's every time I see this thing, that's what I always say. That's what I think she's saying. I'm the queen, bitch. Sorry. But that's what I feel like every time she's saying, every time I look at this cover. She looks so gorgeous here. I love this. This was I think a best album. Yeah, best album, duh. But it was really good. I thought she looked so pretty. Even though I kind of have all these songs already, but it's IU, so I buy it anyway. Here's the back. And here's one photo in here. She looks so pretty. Boobies. Sorry. Let me find that photo. Sorry. This one, I thought she looked so good. I like the cloak. I like the fact that she cloaked her all of her hits. It looks so good and she looks so beautiful as usual. Okay, for that one. Next is Next Level. I do like this album. It's not something I really listen to every day, but I do listen to this album. It was a good variety, a good change. Right, this had a more electronica phase, and I thought it, because IU does that. She doesn't do the same tracks. She doesn't do the same thing for every album. It's something different, which I like that about her. Next is Rock and Roll Circus. This, oh my god, I do listen to this album constantly too. I love rock IU. She has the voice for it, and I do love that album. This album, sorry. And, it's not my favorite picture-wise, because I think she looks a little scary here, but she does look pretty as usual. Here's the back. Next is Love Songs. This is one of my favorites from IU as well, and I love the picture. She looks so pretty in her pigtails. I do wish I would have got the CD DVD version of this one, because she looked positively beautiful. But usually if I usually buy her CDs versions. I don't know why. I just noticed that when I'm looking through all my collection. Oh my god, I just have CDs of her. I don't really have a lot of CDs, which I'm going to buy, I guess, that whole CD collection when I ever get the money. But I'm not buying that right now because it's like $300 or some dollars. Gosh, you can't get it. The next one is 5. Yes, and I did like this. I can't compare it on the level of Memorial Address, but it does serve its musical it does do its musical purpose, I guess. It does. It's still a solid album from IU. Here's the back. Next is A Summer Best. There was quite a controversial about this album. There's quite a bunch of controversy on this album, and I will admit I was a bit disappointed when this album was released, because most of these songs I have already, and I was wondering why IU, her Avex, released this, but there's nothing I can do about it. And here it is. She looks pretty though, as usual. But I will admit, this isn't my album. This is my sister's. Well, technically I bought it, but I gave it to my sister because she started getting into IU as well, because I play her every day. And my parents know who she is. My sisters know who she is. And my sister, since IU has so many albums, she didn't know where to start. So I bought this for her. But technically I added it in my collection because technically I bought it, so. But here it is. If my sister sees this, I'm sorry. I went into your drawer. Sorry. But here, I'll put it back when I'm done. Okay, next one is Party Queen. Oh my god, there is so much hate on this album. I don't know why. Personally, I love this album. This album was the shit. Sorry. But this album was really good. I love this album. All the tracks. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's like a few tracks I don't like. Maybe two tracks I don't like. I don't know. But I love this album. And personally, yeah, I will admit the cover's a bit, but it's still good. Because I will admit, the first time I saw this photo, I saw her cakes. You see that? Yeah. That's what I saw. I saw her cakes. So I was like, oh my god, I just do it. She's something she haven't done before, but I don't care. I think she still looks good. Next, the final thing I have from her is Love Again. There is controversy with this album too, but I won't talk about that in this video. But she looks positively gorgeous as usual. I love the simpleness that she took with this picture. She looks so pretty. Here's the back. Hey. I have more of her, but I know this is like 20 minutes now, so I'm not even gonna show it. Maybe I'll show it in another video. But that was my IU collection. Well, I'll just show you, just preview. Look. Sorry. DVD. This is the only live, well, these are two of the only live I have. And this one. Oh, oops. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right. So that was my IU collection, everybody. If you're still here, I appreciate it. I apologize if this video was really long. I wasn't really sure how to cancel the whole thing, but if you're still here, thank you. And I guess this is the start, because in the next video, I'm going to start doing reviews. I just wanted to show you my IU collection and how IU is ultimately my favorite artist of all time. She's my number one and will always be my number one. So, I guess this is the start of something. If you're still here, thank you. And thank you for bearing with me. I know I'm not the best vlogger, but hopefully you'll enjoy this video. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, bye guys.